Welcome, welcome, welcome. Be right back. I'll be right back. House phone. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. Got a house phone up in here. Complete craziness with the house phone. Freaking cracks me up. Hey, hold up, buttercups. I'm sorry. I forgot my phone. I don't know what my stone is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't forget about you. Hey, I'll be back in 1 sec. I can't find. I need my stone. Let me look one more place. Let me look one more place. Okay. I can't find it. It's okay. I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. Open the window. Why the frig is it locked? Like, who's gonna break into a house with a fucking ladder? I don't get it. I mean, maybe someone one day will be like, let me break into a house. Let me go grab a ladder so the neighbors notice I'm grabbing a ladder in the front of the freaking house. Fucking 3 stories up, walking windows. She cracks me up. She cracks me up sometimes. I know, safety. Safety, right? Safety. I get it. Safety. How are you guys? Happy Monday. Fun day Monday. I got so much to do. So, I know we were going to start with the zodiacs, but we're just going to do a love update, okay? And see where that's at. Might be good. It might not be. I don't know. But let's do that because do you know I ordered new cards? I ordered new cards. Ooh, ooh. You know, Court's in the mood when I order new cards. You know, I'm getting my vibe back. I'm getting the passion back for what I do. Okay? What is there, something on my glasses? No. All right. So I'm going to save those for the raw loves. And we're going to do that a little differently too. Okay? Am I wicked blurry? I might be, because I don't know where my stone is. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. So my mom goes out and she's like, I'm like, oh, where's Dad? She's like, what do you think? Fishing, right? I was like, okay. She's like, well, if he gets back before I do, let him know where I went. I was like, well, where are you going? She's like, Nazarians. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell Dad you went to the jewelry store. I'm sure he's gonna love that one. Not gonna go there. So sorry, not sorry. Not telling him. Where'd Ma go? I don't know. I don't know. She's about to go spend your fucking money is what she's about to do. Oh well. Must be nice, right? I spend my own money on my own jewelry. I need a husband that wants to buy me jewelry. I want a husband that's gonna buy me jewelry. I can't complain. I can't complain though. So I'm gonna use my new cards for the raw love. Okay. Super stoked about that. And we're gonna do that a little differently. We're gonna kind of do like your love interest, blockages, challenges, future possible outcomes. I'm excited because I gotta switch some shit up. Okay. I do feel like with the love, whatever's going down with love is a little tricky. Oh, and I will tell you, all my personals are done. They're uploading. If you did not get it, can you guys hear me? Don't tell me I gotta go search for my stone. Did you guys hear me? Am I fuzzy? Can you hear me? Good. So my personals are done. I had to do 4. Those are done. They're finally uploading. So if you have a personal, please email me. The new moon ritual is done. Those who did not partake in the ritual, do not panic. You can still get the read, okay? Which was, what was it, like 11/11? No, 10/10? I don't know, 10/10 or 11/11. What a phenomenal read. Phenomenal. I have not, I mean, yeah, ups and downs, but what Pisces is bringing you, it's like, it's overwhelming. Like, I thought like I would never get clarity on certain stuff. And then it's like, when I think somebody is like supposed to give me the clarity, I know I'm jumping. But when someone's supposed to give me the clarity, it's like, ah, fuck, epiphany. I have my own clarity, right? So it's like owning up to shit, saying how I feel, but feeling good. So it's like that childlike energy again. That's like, you know what, Court? Like, you're right. And if something doesn't work, it doesn't mean you were wrong. Okay. So don't be like, oh, fuck, I was wrong. But here's the dilemma that I'm about to feel with that, because I know it's sacred unions. I know this thing's coming in. There's mistakes, people you got to let go. And I do get that feeling that, you know, within the next couple weeks with me doing these reads, I do truly feel like whoever's meant to be in your life will be in your life. But at the same time, a lot of people from the past come back and it's like, oh, fuck, what are you doing here? So then it's like, oh, okay, great. Like, oh, man, yeah, I was wrong the whole time. You're the fucking one. Like, or vice versa, however it works for you. So don't get your panties in a bunch for the rest of September, please. Use your freaking common sense and your intuition. Okay? So, shit's about to get real. If you want real, it will get real. If it's meant to be. So let's see what we're looking at for the rest of September with love. And then you'll kind of know where your story is. When we do raw loves, okay? So what I was saying about the moon video being done, you guys can go in and purchase it even for just $10, right? So, but you weren't part of the moon ritual. It's okay. This is still a message for you because it's the exchange of energy. Okay. So, whoop, 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 whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Someone's in trouble. Damn. Okay. This is where it's like, what the actual F? Okay. New love. Past life love. Give a relationship a chance love. A reconciliation love. All right, Spirit. What the actual F is happening? Some of you are most definitely going to come into, you're going to meet a new person. This is not someone you met a couple months ago. This is somebody brand new. It's like, poof. It's like genie in the bottle. You did something right. Others of you, it's somebody you met a couple months ago. Others of you, This is someone from your past that's gonna be like, hey. It almost reminds me of the meme I put on I think I put on YouTube too. Like, hey, I know it's been a couple months, my phone died, but what you doing later? It's like one of those. But I think it's because this person is not gonna know what to say. I don't think you're dealing with a player. I do feel like you should give this situation a chance because these are messages from spirit, right? Obviously, right? I'm not trying to make you question that. Tell me about new love. So, someone might have piqued your interest. Someone's awfully stressed out. I mean, it was reversed, but like, someone's past demons are getting in the way of how you feel about someone. But it's like, you know your angels. So you're battling between angels and demons right now. You know your angels set something up. Right? But it looks to me with this being reversed, somebody's coming out of that stress, or somebody's just like, hey, if it's love, it's love. Like, I'm not doing this the way I used to do it, or I don't know exactly what it is you're saying per se, but whatever it is, it's working. You're not as stressed out. You're not battling your thoughts anymore. You're very chill about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Are you starting to sleep a little better? I think so, yeah. Tell me about new love one more. But you could be dealing with somebody who's battling their own demons right now. And it's like, or this could be you and the propensities in your own chart, all mentally, all up in your head, right? Judgment, like will someone forgive me? Will somebody not forgive me? Can I resurrect something? Can I not resurrect something? It's going to be on you whether or not you want to go after new love. If you want to share these feelings with somebody else, because the opportunity is going to be here. So like, don't be like, oh, I didn't have no opportunity. No, there's an opportunity here. There's no way it's not. It might not be with the right person because judgment's here. So that's a major decision. That's a big deal. Past life relationship. So there's someone you know that there has to be a comfortability level here too. Past life relationship. I don't know if I said that out loud or in my head, but it's here. This passion, this fire, this desire, this drive, this dedication. Maybe not right this second, but there's something major coming. I feel it coming. We got the moon. Something's going to be revealed because that was reversed too. But here's that Pisces energy, right? And with that Pisces moon, it's bringing someone from your past life. Like, if you were confused, you're going to come out of confusion. Remember, this is going to go until October 1st. Okay, so it's like someone might be taking a leap of faith. Maybe, maybe not. Do I do it? It's so unknown. Do I fight for it? You got 2 9s. Tell me, give you a relation. Nah, tell me about the moon real quick. So you got, so far with each card, as I'm clarifying, right? You got a major arcana sitting with it. Someone's horny as shit. But here's the deal. Stop picturing yourself sitting on this person's penis, please, because you're not helping the situation. What are you doing? Get off the penis for a minute, okay? Because I think there's a mirroring. I think there's like, it's like you could be dealing with the King of Wands, and it's like, okay, so the passion's there, right? But like, it's almost like this person knows they can pull you in that way too. Like, when I'm feeling this type of passion and what the universe is trying to say in stress, I feel is more the intimacy without the penis, okay? Or without the coochie, whatever it is you prefer, right? So if you're doing the whole law of attraction, and you know how I feel about the whole pulling the whole sexual law of attraction, you know, that's, you're messing with some magic. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, but somebody is literally doing this. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. This is romanticizing, fantasizing, but not for fun. Like, this is not like masturbation session 101. Like, yeah. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, it's the images. You're supposed to be having happy images, not, you know, like, because now you got this one thinking. So it's almost like the roles are being reversed, if that makes sense. Maybe you were dealing with a player. I'm not quite sure for some of you. Others of you, is, do I commit, do I not commit? Because it's the King of Wands, right? But you could be dealing with somebody who's jealous too. That's like, there's no way in hell she's gonna be sitting on someone else's penis. So you might be dealing with that aspect of it too. Hey, Benjamin. Hey. Hey. So this person could be like, no effing way. Is like, she's mine. Like, no way can she sit on someone else's penis. You know what I mean? Like, someone doesn't want to share. And I don't blame you. Who the frick wants to share? But what this is trying to say overall, right? Yeah, so no one wants to share penises, right? But like, think like, it's a different type of intimacy. You wouldn't be thinking about sitting on his penis. I mean, maybe it might occur to you if you're horny, but like, these are having the moments of connecting in a very intimate way without being intimate. It's like bonding. That's a thing these days. So give your relationship a chance. So someone's like, do I work on it? Do I not work on it? Is it worth working on? Like, there's so much. Like, I feel like here's the deal too. I'm looking at all these cards, and it's like the woman's getting a proposal. Like, not saying like, oh, will you marry me? I mean, maybe for some, right? But like, okay. And then all these other cards, her eyes are shut. You know what I mean? So is it like, why's your eyes shut? It's almost like you don't want to see something, you don't want to talk about something, you don't want to give something a chance. Like, are you turning a blind eye? I don't think you're turning a blind eye. Tell me about giving your relationship a chance. But I'm just looking at this one particular chica, and her eyes are just shut. Like, are you just, is the feminine energy just taking it in? You know, are you fantasizing? You know, do you have more than one option? You know, we got the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands wants to take a chance. She's going to take a chance with something. Tell me about the Princess of Wands. Ooh, Princess of Pets and the Five of Pens. Ooh, watch me, watch me. I keep doing that. I don't know what song that is, but it's been in my head for 2 days now. I just did it in a private video. I think I did it in 3 of them. I was like, ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. But someone's comfort. Oh, see, like, this is tricky. Because the Five of Pens is here reversed too. I think you're the same person, okay? I don't see a third party here yet, okay? But, let me just, I do have somebody that's extremely independent. doesn't want to be taken care of a certain way. But that's got to be your own restrictions, your own karma, your own fear. It's almost like you could even be a hard ass. Or your guard's up. It's not about lack of comfort for you. But you do have someone coming into the picture in the month of September that wants to comfort you, that can comfort you. So if you were feeling lack of comfort, somebody is going to come into your life. And make you comfortable. And the reason why I say your God might be up a little bit, because it's the princesses. It's two princesses. So it's like pages where it's like you're slowly going to let somebody in. Tell me about reconciliation. Prince of Cups. So you're both on the same level with the Princess of Swords. This is someone else. Now we got a third party. Someone's going to come in and come straight to the point and tell you how they feel. Someone's returning. This would be someone you know. Hands down, no question. Whether you want it or not, that's on you. But this Prince of Cups is coming in and the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So again, it's like you're both pages starting something new. I don't know if you're going to take the opportunity. It's just, or to me, it's saying it's going to be clear. Someone needs to be left out. There's a third party. Someone's being left out because somebody's making a decision, which is a good thing because there's no lingering. So they're either going to choose the wife or the husband or vice versa. Or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or someone they see, right? Like, it's like someone wants to take a leap of faith and give it a chance, but there's another person. Someone's getting left out and someone's going to be comforted. I don't know how it's going to go down. But somebody's going to come in and tell somebody how they feel about a situation. That is for sure. There's no question. They might even apologize. I don't know for what. You all are probably like, I'll tell you for what, Court. I'll tell you why this person needs to apologize. I get it. But lots of second chances on the board. Someone's going to come at you new, refreshed. This is what you want? All right, this is what I'm going to give you. All right. Okay. Show me. Show me. Tell me about judgment. That's too many. Yeah, strength and justice. Something, and justice was reversed. So something didn't go right. Okay. But someone, it could be dealing with a Leo, but someone's going to come at you. I want to actually get my angel cards. Someone's going to come at you. And there was an unjustified situation. Clearly. actually wanted a different deck too and I couldn't find it. I'm going to do these ones though. You might have a Leo coming at you. Or a Libra. But this is somebody where it's going to take strength, because if you ask me, it looks like they need to leave a situation. Or they're leaving somebody and going back to an unhealthy situation. Like I said, it's going to roll either way. Tell me about justice. The nice thing is, I think regardless, you know, some people might get hurt in this situation, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. They go back to whomever they go back to when they don't choose you. Yeah, they're cutting a third party out. And if they don't choose you, then it's not your person anyway. And you don't want that in your situation. But what this is telling me is that you got someone coming at you. You got this whole past life thing. You got this King of Wands. What does this King of Wands want? You know, the King of Wands is responsible, action-oriented. He's got goals. I mean, I like the King of Wands. Who doesn't like the King of Wands? But you got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So see what I'm saying? Like, this one might be cutting out... they got a lot of love for, like, the Queen of Wands energy. They got a lot of love for someone. But someone's being cut out, but that's not what this is saying. This is like, she's mine. Is that him talking to Lucy? Yeah. This is a she's mine, because he's a little jealous. Yeah. So you do have someone on the board that's jealous. Back to the whole penis thing. My daughter's laughing at me. Does it make you uncomfortable when I talk about penises? Penis, penis, penis. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So, someone's like, that coochie is mine. You're dealing with someone who's jealous, or like, he's very confident. He's like, fuck that. You're mine. You're mine. That's it. Someone's extremely jealous. I can't word it any other fucking way. Okay? Like, the thought of you sitting on someone else's penis makes this person want to punch a wall. Go ahead and sit with that. Go ahead and sit with that. I think that's kind of going to pull someone in. They're like, fuck the third party. I know what I want. What's up, Finny? What are you doing? You want to go outside? Ooh, there's a beautiful morning dove sitting out there. There's a beautiful morning dove. Okay. So, someone doesn't want to share. Third party's getting cut out. And whether it's you or someone else, it's got to be good, right? But it does suck. Someone gets left out. But if you ask me, it's the right thing to do. Somebody, you know, it's like, whew, someone's going to take there's no leap of faith here. But somebody's going to decide. Now, tell me about these two princesses, because if you ask me, one knows how to comfort the other, and not as in like that type of relationship. Like, it's comforting your own propensities. Nah, it's a third party. But there's a new contract. So if this person chooses their wife or husband, then they're going to renew their marriage. If they choose the boyfriend or the girlfriend or the person that they're having an affair with, then it's a new contract that way. Okay, and healing begins. Okay, tell me about this Princess of Swords. Someone's spying. Is someone spying on someone? I did a read yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, someone's spying. And it's a feminine. And I think it was the read yesterday where it was the Princess of Swords. And it was a third party scenario. And I think this is the wife that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think it's more of a Gemini. And I think she's spying. But she's been spying. Like, just waiting for something. Someone just like, hey, I'm going to catch you because I want alimony type thing. It's the craziest thing. I haven't figured out what this one's up to yet. But she's about to drop a bomb. And I don't think she's going to find out. She might not. I don't think it's going to come to that. But she's been spying. Is she going to be upset? Someone's going to be upset. Tell me about the Princess of Swords. I mean, clearly someone's going to be upset if she's the wife or the mistress. Somebody, you know? But Two of Swords reversed, not wanting to make a decision or not wanting to say something. So you might be dealing with someone who settles too. Someone that's just like, fuck it. I know you're dipping your dick in someone else. Like, what the fuck? But hey, fuck it. I'm going to stay in this marriage because it's not the first time, is what this is telling me. So it's like, it sucks when you got people in that energy too. And I'm no judgment, right? Because I've had clients that stay in this situation, guys. I do. And they do it for their children. They do it for the money. They do it for whatever they do it for. Because they don't have the heart. Because they fear starting new. And it keeps people stuck. But this person's not happy. This person's not content. It's almost like they want to reconcile with somebody from their past too. So I don't know if somebody from their past is coming in. It's ironic because we talk about third parties all the time, right? Off and on for the last year and a half. But when has the woman ever, the other woman, the wife or the husband really played a big role here? See what I'm saying? Like, I got the goosebumps. Like, I'm telling you, she might got feelings for someone else. And she might have been having feelings for someone else for a very long time, but she's been married and she didn't cross any boundaries, but she's never really been content in her situation. She's always thought about this one other particular person. I'm telling you. And it's almost like she never wanted to leave you because of everything that you guys have been through. She didn't have the balls to pick up and be like, yada, 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 I'm just going to stay in this, you know, but it's like, it's almost like I don't feel like private investigator energy. I don't feel that, but I feel like somebody, you're smarter than you think she is. And you think she really wants to be with you, but she doesn't. But that's regardless. So it's almost like I'm telling everybody's story. And normally we don't tell the other person's story. It's between two. So I don't know why she's in the mix now. And not because, hey, we're going to all move in and be a big, happy fucking family. No. Someone doesn't want to share. But some people are down with that and okay with that. That's fine. That's cool. But this chica's up to something. Even if she was sleeping with somebody else or thought about it, she's still content enough to stay with her husband. And I think that's why the universe is coming in and being like, this is a big wake-up call for fucking everybody in the whole party. Not just two people. The whole damn party. Everybody needs a big wake-up call. Not just one person. Not just the one having the affair. Not just the one thinking about somebody else. Everybody in this whole damn equation. Tell me about the Two of Swords. What is she not deciding? If you ask me, she's got feelings, or she knows your husband's got feelings, but I think she's got feelings for someone else. She's got fucking feelings for someone else for damn sure. The King of Cups, a Pisces energy. There's somebody else that she has feelings for. And she's not saying anything. She could have met someone. She's fighting her own feelings right now. She's fighting her own feelings. So it's just ironic because Thanks, baby. It's just ironic because she plays a big part in this too. It's almost like she doesn't get left out because she already saw it coming, or she knows it's coming, or she doesn't get left out because she met someone. So I say everyone needs to have a big adult freaking conversation. The people that are in the marriage, because there's something more going on than just one person's infidelity. So that's why it's like one of these things, it's one of these situations, and I know it's out of your control if you're the other person, right? But if you're the one in the marriage, you know, it's because she's fighting her feelings, and she's got feelings for somebody else because she's got 2 men here, right? So, and a Princess of Pence right there too, Prince of Pence. So it's almost like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or she wants a new start slowly with this King of Cups, someone who really has true feelings for her. So it's almost like if you're the husband or the wife, then you're able to talk to your husband and wife. If you're the outsider, you're the other person, which you would be the true love. Okay, so it's not that you're just the other person, it's what you guys have is real. But have an adult conversation before shit gets tricky and someone finds out that somebody else is having an affair or something like that, because this can be fixed the right way by being open and being honest and being like, hey, we could have went down this road. Say, hey, we went down this road before, and yeah, it fucking sucks. But where have we gotten? Like, we're just gonna settle? Do we really want to settle? I mean, there could be someone for you, there could be someone for me. Like, we're not trying to make this work. We're content, we're doing what we're doing, right? Like, where's the honesty? Where's the truth? Where's, you know, that's the right things to break shit down. Like, if this hurts, like, I'm incredibly sorry, but yeah, I did meet someone and I don't want to go behind your back, and I can't believe this happened, but this happened because I never fixed my own karma. Or maybe you don't want to talk about karma because you guys aren't spiritual. I don't know where it falls, but considering she's strong in my story, and I don't normally pick up on energy like that where you feel everyone's energy. No one's wrong here. Is it wrong to have an affair? Yes. But did the divine bring in something sacred? Yes. Do you know your heart lies with someone else because there's true love? Yes. Did something like this go down before? Had to have with judgment there. Guys, trust me. My ex cheated on me 3 fucking times. And each time it was like my own karma. I got pregnant every fucking time. Within weeks, I was fucking pregnant. I'm not kidding. Okay, so it's like, I'm telling you, like, if you were to just have this conversation, because this is not the first time this has happened, this type of affair. Like, this is someone's karma. Like, something didn't get done right the last time. Somebody just wanted someone back, or because they didn't want lack of this or lack of this, or this one had lack of this and this one felt lack of this, and they found themselves back in the marriage together. They try to put it together again, right? But no one's really happy. No one's really content. There's been no growth. There's been nothing but heartache and people bringing up the past, and no one's fighting for nobody anymore. And it's like, you're just fucking settling. Don't do that, because this is a major opportunity. Some people might settle and others will not. But if you choose, I'm telling you right now, if someone chooses to stay in a bad situation or a bad marriage, that bad marriage is going to end regardless. And it might blow your mind because you wouldn't even see it fucking coming. You wouldn't even see that somebody came into her life. Why did somebody come into her life? The same reason, because somebody came into your life. So if you don't want to take that challenge on, guess what? This wife or husband is going to take that challenge on. And everybody fucking loses. This is major. This is not just, I'm having a little affair and I'm dipping my penis in someone because I felt like being a dickhead. No, this was destiny. This was something that you didn't even expect to freaking happen. It just did. That's it. So it's like, major conversations need to be had here. Major. Because if it looks like this woman under reconciliation, it looks like this woman found a new man. And you'd be like, no fucking way. No way. No way. But, and if she hasn't yet, She will. The universe will make sure the right person comes into her life too. Why? Because shit went down the right way. Does it take time for people to get comfortable again? Does it take time for people to heal? Yep. But there's not true love in this marriage. So how bad and for how long is it actually going to hurt if it's not really true love? And if shit's done the right way, universe is going to bless everyone for doing shit the right way. And especially if you're older in life and you're in your third, not your third trimester, your third pentacle. I'm in my third pentacle. Anyone over the age 40, 45, you're in your third pentacle. This would be the time where these major lessons are important. So you're not doing it the next time around when you get reconciled. Not reconciled, when you get reincarnated. This is not the average run of the mill. This is not 20-year-olds. This is not children. These are grown-ass adults. So tell me about new love. So this is somebody that's about to make a choice and have strength to come to a situation where they know they have quite the bond with somebody. And does jealousy kind of play a role? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Someone's looking at someone like, damn, you are fine. Like, there's no way I could ever, like, even imagine somebody even fucking touching you the way I touch you. I just almost turned myself on. You guys have a shit ton of passion with this new person. Clarikinesis, okay? Notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. It's divine guidance. So you're being guided to this person. It's that feeling. It's that feeling I just felt, but without like sitting on the penis. It's the intimacy. It's the passion. It's the feeling, right? So you're noticing this. There's no way you're not. You're emotionally feeling this, and you're physically. Just, it's so ironic because I was like, oh my god, I think I could actually turn myself on talking like that. You know what I mean? Why? Because that's what the angels are doing to you guys right now. You know it. You feel it. There's no way you don't. Tell me about past life. So this is something all of this was divinely set up and orchestrated. That means just somebody has a lot of passion, not temptation, not desire, not like, hey, I had a one night stand. Passion. Passion. You can feel it. It aches. Take your power back. Use your God-given power and manifest these blessings into your life that are now here. Okay, so it's like someone's about to take this huge step, and it looks like this Aries type energy is like, okay, fuck it, I'll go towards the unknown. Hold on, Finney's barking. And then at the bottom of the deck it says, spread your wings and fly. You coming in? Okay. And like I said, at the bottom, it's like, so someone's about to take control of their life. It's like, congratulations for taking control of your life. So it looks like something might go the right way. You might not see it. You might not see all this yet, but it's coming. Tell me about give your relationship a chance. Now, I think this is the chica. The one that's like incredibly hot and sexy. Powerful, confident, intuitive, psychic. She's got a lot going on with the Queen of Wands, right? But your eyes are shut. You're very hesitant. You're very guarded. Although you want to take like a leap of faith, right? See, I knew it. You are safe. They're telling you, I'm protecting you against lower energy and guarding you, your loved ones, your home. You're protected. This is protected. But you're so guarded. You're so guarded. It's going right towards us. So it's like you're very guarded. But if this is so divine and protected, and I have a feeling you would know that, then this would be the right person to help you let your guard down. But they would have to be very kind and tender. They'd have to work with you. But this would be somebody I think that would work with you because you would mean a lot to them. Now, this reconciliation, this I think is the wife. Well, not all of the wife, but some of the wife. So I don't know what that's about. Because someone from your past is about to come back. But you might have to take your power back if this person is scandalous and just wants you to spread your legs too. Believe that. Reconciliation, compassion. All right, soften your heart with people that are in this situation and the people involved. See what I'm saying? I knew it. I got the goosebumps. I knew it had to do with you and her. Okay, so it's there's compassion in it. It's, I know, crazy. I'm back though. So I don't know if you heard me with this reconciliation. I was like, oh, I think it's the wife. And then I was like, nah, it's you too. That makes sense because there needs to be compassion for everybody involved here. And if you are who you are and you're a good person, you do have that type of compassion, right? So like I said, it's talking the right way, doing things the right way, having the compassion, not letting someone find out you're having an affair, not having an affair for umpteenth amount of time to make sure it's really what you want. If you're already having the affair, it's what you want. You want someone else, especially if you don't want to let them go. Right? Can you hear me now though? Because I'm back on. My energy's low. And I don't have my rock. You can hear me? You can always hear me though. Right? And then it's healthy lifestyle, you know, eat healthy, get a good adequate sleep, exercise, optimum health here, okay? You got to have compassion for everyone involved. Like, I don't know how this is going to go down, when it's going to go down. Well, this is kind of everything I've been saying that's going to go down in September. For some of you, this is the way it's going. Someone's coming in, they're taking their power back. For others of you, this is leaving someone and taking the new. Like I said, you have different scenarios here, all right? But things just have to get done the right way in order for a third party to work out. It's tricky, but it works out. If somebody's heart is with someone else and you're in a marriage, you're not in love with your wife or your husband anymore. And sometimes, you know, you got to take control of your own life and your own happiness. And I promise you, if you're doing things the right way, it is scary. All right. But if you're doing things the right way, blessings come from it. Karma's learned. You get to move forward. And everyone wants to move forward. No one wants to stay in a stagnant ass situation. And if your person stays in this situation, then this is not your person that you thought was your person. I'm telling you, that's how it's going to go. And could it be your person and you weren't wrong? Yep. But this person refuses to learn life lessons. And if that is the case, this person will be replaced because it is time for you to enjoy this love. You've learned it's time for you. So if it's not this person, believe me when I say they're going to be replaced. Just like that. For realsies. What's at the bottom of the deck? Unrequited love, healing family issues. Romantic feelings. They got feelings for someone else. They don't love their husband or wife. Not like that. They love, but they are not in love. They are not making love. They are not making long-time plans. They are not doing things together. It's a different type of love. And as soon as somebody has that damn epiphany moment, bam, your life can start again. I know it's not easy starting from a blank slate, but it's nice that you have one. Tell me about unrequited love. There's not enough love in this situation. There's not enough chemistry. If you're having sex, it's not that great. And if it's good with your husband or wife, then you guys had a lot to drink. I'll tell you that. The Chariot, it's not moving forward. It's reversed. See what I'm saying? Unrequited love. If you stay in this situation, you're going to be carrying this weight and be unfulfilled for your entire life. I'll put it that way. If you're going to settle. Hey, if you're content, so be it. Tell me about healing family issues. So now it's saying, step your game up. It's also saying this fear. Someone's parents, it's the way they were raised, your mom, your dad, however, is somebody instilled fear in you, like, oh my God, you have to stay in this marriage. You have children, or you got to stay in this marriage. This is Mr. Right, or you got to stay in this marriage because, I mean, this one's fucking Catholic. You know, it's something like that. But like, let that go. Let that go. It's dead. It's family conditioning that's not here. And the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Let the commitment go because it's not moving forward. I'm telling you, you mark my words. If you stay in this marriage, it's going to fall apart anyway. Or you're going to settle for the rest of your life. And then guess what? You get reincarnated and you get to do the same shit over again. I am so fucking glad I learned lessons because I'm out of my life karmic lesson. And mine was relationships. Okay? So I know what I want right now. And if I can't get it, I don't fucking want you. That's how that works. Because I know my worth. And if somebody's ready to step their game in and they can provide and do all this and it's mutual, game on. And don't think my fears won't get in the way of shit too. I get it. Right? But I know I finally learned my karmic fucking lesson. So can you all congratulate Courtney? I'm so excited that I finally got the fuck out of my karmic life lesson. Congratulations, Courtney. So when I get all these emails, I'm like, oh my God, you helped me and blah, 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 blah. I did, and I'm appreciative. And it took so much to figure shit out. Okay, so congratulations for you too, because I guarantee if you were pulled to me, you were dealing with the same karmic ass lesson. And it was based on relationships. And I can't tell you exactly what it is because everybody needs to figure out their own karmic lesson in life. Okay? Thank you guys. But if you pulled to me, guess who's going to learn that karmic lesson? You guys. Because I'll be damned to do this shit over again. Or put myself in this situation again. And it's like, I didn't put myself in this situation. Not this one per se. Spirit put me in situations. Right? But I'm telling you how it is. Because apparently they made me the big love guru. But there is other romantic feelings here. Strong romantic feelings. And somebody's about to notice them. And somebody is not going to let you go. And if someone chooses to let you go, then somebody brand new is coming at you. There's no question. There's no question. So whoever comes at you, be smart about it, because some of you got to be like, no, if somebody's coming in to hit it and quit it, they're gone. That person no longer belongs in your life with the King of Wands and Queen of Wands right there, right? No. You know that's not where, you know that's not the type of love you need. But you got some type of comfortability with somebody. You've had past life with somebody. And when past life comes on the board, that's a major leap of faith because that's not easy. And that's like one of those situations where you can meet somebody in a week and like fucking 2 months later, you're freaking married. Because you're like, fuck it. You both know certain things. And do you know people who do that? Like people, there's statistics. People who do that and get married or like they move in or whatever they do within like even like a couple weeks or within a couple months, their relationships last and it's love. And they know it. It's the ones that like within like that wait like a year or two, right? And do things the right way, the proper way to please other people. And that's the truth. And everybody else is just going to have to deal for a little while. It will get worked out. If shit gets done the right way, it will get worked out. I'm not saying don't have compassion. I know I sound like a hot ass, right? But like I'm telling you, like, if I was to just meet somebody and move in with somebody, my parents would be like, what the fuck? But you know what? At the end of the day, it's about me and my happiness. Would my kids be upset with me? I'm going to say probably not, because my kids know that I don't just bring anyone around. And if I trust somebody to fucking move in with me, you better believe your ass with me being spiritual and the stuff I know. I know what I'm doing. Right? So There's that for whoever cared. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy how shit works. If you're willing to take the leap of faith in life, and it's what makes you happy, then do it. If you have the opportunity, do it. So many people don't take opportunities like that because of other people and people on the outside. Well, what would my parents think? What would my kids think? What would my friends think? Who fucking cares? I mean, obviously you care, there's compassion, but you guys know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, we've all been through change, and people that are really, truly love you and there for you, they'll be there. And if your kids are bent out of shape, guess what? They're only going to be bent out of shape for a little while, because they're old enough to realize my parents make their own decisions. And am I doing something and repeating history and it seems shitty? Yeah. But within a few months, I guarantee they're going to see your happiness. They're going to see the difference. They're going to see that you want to enjoy your quality of life. Like, shit will fall into place. When spirit has your back, and there's such a sacred and divine union that I'm seeing on my board, spirit's got you. Spirit's got you. And I almost want to be like, can I have an amen? Amen. Because that's how it works. But you got to take a giant leap of fucking faith. And taking a giant leap of fucking faith is scary. Scary. It's scary. You know, try not to overthink. That's not taking a leap of faith if you're overthinking. I psychoanalyze everything, and I told myself, stop fucking psychoanalyzing something. Shut your eyes, Courtney. Does this person make you happy? What's my fucking answer? Yes. There you go. Does this person have priorities? Does this person have their shit together? Is this person responsible? Is this person, can I lay a foundation with them? If you know the answer is yes to all of that, and the only thing that's stopping you is fear when you're like, oh, well, do they? Do they? No, if you already answered yes, then the answer is yes. Anything else that you overthink or psychoanalyze, or however it is you do your little shit, fear. Straight up fear. Take a leap of faith and watch how your life turns around. Watch. Watch me. You know, it's hard when somebody else moves on from a situation. You don't think it was hard for me to get out of a 21-year marriage and then my ex-husband to jump into a relationship 2 months later and then get the chick pregnant? You don't think I've been through some shit? Watch me go live my life and be happy and take any risk I feel like taking because it's my life. When you start truly living what you want, that you know leads to happiness, you know leads to success, your instincts tell you things, you freaking follow them. You follow them. You don't stay in the same situation because you're comfortable. Because you don't know how to comfort yourself. Well, maybe somebody came into somebody's life for you to be that light. For somebody to teach you it's okay to do this. And I know it sucks. You probably repeated it, but it's okay to do it again. Love at the end of the day. Compassion. Everything's going to work out if you both believe in each other. And when you take that leap of faith, you're going to feel good. You really, truly are going to feel good. And at that bottom of the deck is peace. Peace comes when remembering that only real love. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And there's that dove. And I just saw a dove in the backyard. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Shit is bananas. Hello from heaven. Because this is a divine union too. Not only is it spirit and karma, this is legitimately someone's mother, father, or grandparents that is putting this into place. There's no way you're not seeing signs. You could even be seeing doves or pennies or like anything gold, copper. It takes courage. In the meantime, there might be some unhappy people. But when are these people not unhappy when it comes to something else anyway? If you think about it like that, you could do something and they're like unhappy. You can do this and it makes them happy. Guess when it makes other people happy? When it has to do with conditioning and it's done their freaking way. Right? So it's however you want to look at shit. But all I know is that it's all over the damn freaking board. And shit needs to get done the right way in order for it to be successful. And if they choose the other story and stay in a routine, then they're just not going to live their learn their life lesson. And there's nothing you can do about that. But you mark my words, somebody will replace that one person. But you got to have enough balls to walk away from a situation you know is not going to work. Especially if you guys aren't making future plans, or somebody wants you to wait 2 years before you do this, and before you do that. Life, you don't fucking plan life like that. You go off feeling, you go off sensation, you go off intuition. You want to go elope, go elope. You need this big extravagant wedding? That's because you grew up watching fairy tales, or this is what your parents want for you. And if it's truly what you both want, that's different. But that's not how it is a majority of the time, guys. You know what I mean? Like me and my ex, we were smart. We rented a freaking VFW and had hundreds of people, and we rented porta potties, and we had an open bar and a shit ton of food, and we partied all fucking night. And my parents were so bent out of shape that we rented a VFW instead of this grand hotel that they wanted. That's not who we are. We wanted to hang out with our friends and have fun and eat and dance and not worry about leaving a place at a certain time. You know what I mean? We wanted people to pitch tents so they could sleep there because we knew we were gonna be fucking shit-faced. It was a big ass party, and that's what it should be. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck spending $10,000 on a damn dress. Are you kidding? I think I spent almost $1,000, and I was like, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, and my mom begged me to get married in the church, begged me, and I didn't. I got married with Justice of the Peace right in the VFW in front of hundreds of friends, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. I really wouldn't have. If I could have did it outside in the big field, I would have, but it was raining. That was the original plan. You know what I mean? That's it. You do what you want to do in life, what makes you happy. Not what your family thinks, what your kids think, what your friends think. Please get that out of your head. Please. You won't fucking get nowhere. You know? So, and I've thought about it. Like, if I get married again, I gotta get my dog. If I were to get married again, simple, real simple. You know? Friends. Simple. Beach, outdoors. Just simple. You know? Nothing extravagant. There's no need. Well, for me anyway. If you guys want that, no judgment, go have it. You know what I mean? Honest to God. I know that probably sounded horrible. I'm sure it's great to do that too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's your thing and that's what you want, then that's great. You know? But, and even my mom, like I said, they gave me shit. You're not gonna get married in the church? Nope. Nope, I'm not. But I did get married by a Catholic priest. I did have to meet her on some terms. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. I mean, I just went to my friend's wedding last year, and she was so extravagant, right? High maintenance. It's okay, love her to death, but she's high maintenance, right? And conditioning. They must have spent the hotel they rented for everyone. It was all out. I think I even posted something on Instagram. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last summer. And he just gave her divorce papers. And it's like, you just spent 40 grand because you thought spending money on your extra day. I just don't get it. I don't know. I just don't get it. And I don't even know why we're talking about that or how it even happened. But it's not that it's a waste of money. It's, you put so much time and effort into something like that. I just don't think it's necessary. Like, I don't know what the whole freaking point of this is. I'm hoping it comes to me. But it's not coming to me. So I don't know what the whole point of all of this was. It must be a message for someone. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know why this conversation even started, to be honest with you. Someone must be in that situation where, do I get married or do I not get married, or do I have to have a $40,000 wedding or a $10,000? Like, I don't know what that's all about. I really don't. If you want one, you got the money, go ahead, but that doesn't change your day. It doesn't change your life. You have those pictures, but like, don't ever burn them. I'm glad I saved mine because it was still a beautiful day, regardless of the divorce, right? But just make sure it's set up the way you want it. If you want extravagant, then have it. If you don't, then don't. I have no idea what that was all about. Crazy humans. Right? Crazy freaking humans. Oh, so glad I belong to the dead. I'm so glad. They keep me more company than anybody else in my entire fucking world. You know? I think it's just, once you have that awakening, you feel young and free and liberated and you know what you want. You're gonna get what you want. It's just a matter of time. Whether it's this person or it's not, like, life can be so freaking simple, guys. You choose your choices. You make your own choices. It only gets complicated when you don't want to make decisions or you don't like the decision that was made by someone else. Life can really be simple. And I promise you, you guys are going to find that one day. As soon as you realize you deserve it, and as soon as you love yourself enough, and you can acknowledge it, and you point it out, even if it's too early in a relationship, or you waited too long, like, as long as it gets pointed out, and you're not pussyfooting around anything, and even if you're scared to be like, well, this is what I want, and blah, 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 you know what you want. Why? You know what you want, right? Go after what you want. Took me a long time to figure it out. Oh, I went after what I wanted for 3 years and I didn't get it. Because it's not what I really wanted. It's not what I deserved. You know what I'm saying? And then it took me a while to figure that out too. You know? So, live your life how you want to live your life. As long as you're fucking happy. You're always going to have the freaking people in and out of your life that are not going to support this or support that. But at the end of the day, you support yourself. These people, these parents, these siblings, they all came into our lives for us to learn. Just because they're family does not make it right. Lessons. Everyone you're around is karmic. It's a soulmate. It's a life lesson. You know, I hear readers being like, spirit brings in soulmates and spirit brings in twin flames and they believe in this and they believe in that. Fuck no, they don't. They believe in connections. We're all connected. That's it. We don't all need special fucking names. Who the fuck started that shit? Someone apparently wanted to make money. Okay? But we're all connected. And whoever you believe in, that's who you believe in. But do you hear Jesus talking about twin flames? Or do you hear Jesus talking about connections? Or whoever you believe in? Okay? Is there... Someone just put a label. Twin flames don't come in and break your heart like that. Is it trouble? Can it be trouble? Yeah, because you're mirror images of each other. You're gonna trigger the shit out of each other. But one's older or one's younger, you both have a purpose. You both can help each other and bring the best out of each other. Not everybody gets to run into the twin flame. Everyone thinks they're in a twin flame fucking journey. No, guess what? You're in your own fucking journey. And somebody came along to trigger you to see how well you can maintain on your fucking path. So there's that. And it's like you fall more in love with these people. You feel like it's a deeper connection because someone gave someone a fucking name. Guess what? My name's just Courtney. How about you love me for who I am or get the fuck out of my life? How's that? How's that one? Oh, you're my twin? Oh, then I gotta stay and fight this. Oh, I gotta stay and take care of this. Oh, I gotta stick by this one side because this one needs me. No, you're a fucking empath is what you are. Suck it up and deal with your empathic fucking problems. Okay? And learn how to control your empathic problems. Okay? There's that. There's that. I'm so sick of fucking names. You know, like, no. We're all soulmates. Your best friend's your fucking soulmate. Your dog that you decided to adopt is your soulmate. Okay? So, your wife, your husband, all you did was sign a piece of fucking paper. You can make that promise without signing that paper. That's conditioning. That's tradition. Okay? I mean, it's a little different. I'd get married again, obviously, right? But, like, I'll fall in love again, obviously. I'll get over what I need to get over, obviously. Why? Am I going to sit in a corner and fucking cry? Well, obviously, for a little while. But then I get over it. Then I fucking get over it because life is too fucking short, people. Too short. We're going to switch this channel up. We're going to talk about real fucking shit. We're going to get on with our freaking lives. And whoever comes into our lives, we're going to figure it out. Right? Well, I hope you figure it out. And for those who are on my channel, apparently, I will give you this. Your karma has to do with relationships. That is your life lesson. Figure it out. You're here. It's been long enough. Has Peter Pan been knocking at your fucking door? Or is Bob about to come in and try to fix the situation? Who do you want? Fucking Peter or Bob? Okay? So, I don't know. I want fucking Zorro. That's who I want showing up at my door. I'm rooting for Zorro. That's who I want. So, I had a little bit of a rant. People keep calling me, hitting me up. Hopefully it's Bob, right? Or Zorro, yeah. I'm hoping Bob turns into Zorro. We've gone through enough fucking shit in our lives then to fucking repeat the fucking past. I'm just over it. I'm just over it. Anyone who wants to stay in that situation, you know, think things fail and then they come back around, like, whoever does not serve a purpose in your life right now does not need to be in your life. And if it's family, you got to figure it out. You got to stand up for yourself. You just have to. And now my karmic lesson's over with my family too. I love them. God bless. I thought I was just moving in here for 2 months. It's been like 6, 7. Finally, I realized I had a lesson. Finally, I realized there was a fucking lesson here. Oh, I'm so glad I figured that out. And it wasn't fucking easy. Oh my God, it was such a hard cycle. Because what I did was disappear on my parents for a couple years while I found myself, and I went through this experience of this spiritual experience that everyone think is so zen-like and fucking yoga and doing poses. And no, a spiritual awakening, and what I went through was fucking hell. I thought I was crazy. Lock me up in a fucking loony bin, please. Like, someone take my fucking life. Like, it was awful. Awful. Okay? It was not fucking bubblegums and popcorn. Or fucking caramel and peanuts, all right? Like, it was awful. And I isolated myself, and I grew. But I also ignored my parents in the meantime. And I had to come back to get that bond back. And I was not happy about it. But I did it. And it wasn't easy to stand up to my parents because they wanted me to go this way. They want me to go that way. This one wants to pull me in this direction. This one wants me to do this. This one wants me to do that. At the end of the day, they just want me to be happy. They were just pissed off it wasn't their way. But then when I realized it doesn't need to be their way and I can't let their words control my life, life starts again. And they'll understand why shit goes down and when it goes down and why it goes down. And if they don't, then that's on them. But I'll tell you, I tried. I succeeded. I'm the fucking rebel in my family, and I am proud to be the fucking rebel of the family. I'm the fucking black sheep. Well, I'm not really the black sheep. I've always been that one where I was always the special one. But my sister, you know, she's always the responsible one, and me, I was always like, fucking court, blame it on her ADD or blame it on fucking something, right? No one could ever fucking understand me and my family. I've never understood your thought process, Courtney. Well, that's okay. That's okay, because neither the fuck do I. But I'm still living life. And I'm doing it my way. So I'm happy. And I'm going to take risks, and I'm going to take chances. And I'm going to tell people how I feel and what I believe. Okay? So, life's about to get real interesting. And I got to quit smoking. But I'm going to do it. Like, real soon. Like, within the next week or so. But I am one of a kind. And I'm okay with being one of a kind. Because now I'm here teaching you guys to go ahead and be one of a kind. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. You can do it. I can do it. You can fix anything if it's worth fixing. You picked up on that, right? If it's worth fixing. So I am going to switch this channel up. It has to. I'm just getting my passion back. I got new cards. I tried something else temporarily. It's not what I wanted. So I'm back. And I'm going to come back with force. I am. There's no more fucking past. There's no more twin flame. There's no more this, and that. It's a new fucking story. That's it. And I just saw a butterfly, a white butterfly, and it's not a moth. It's a butterfly. I'll have to Google that one. So let's start enjoying life again. Let's start enjoying life again. Oh, and remember, the full moon reading is available. Email me if you already purchased it. If you do purchase it, I will send it to you. It's a good one. It's actually remarkable. It's remarkable. So I'm going to figure out how to turn this channel around. Well, I'm already doing it, right? But new way of looking at things, new way of making money, new way of just the fucking new way. And I almost said a new wave. I don't know, with my money like that too, I gotta find new ways. If I get bored and the same money keeps coming in the same way, like most people will be like, yeah, cool, that's called a paycheck and it's great. Not with me. Like I I'm always, let's do this, let's do this. So if I'm going to keep the channel, I got to figure out how to make it a different way too. I don't want to keep it the same. Even if it's all great bubble gums and candy canes, or it has its up and downs, like, I have to change it up. Right? So it's just, it makes me feel better when there's change. I like change. I think I have a Patreon. I'm almost positive I do. But then that's going back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's one way people can make money. But then that's working from 2 different platforms. And I kind of want to stick to YouTube. You know? But people, I do the energy exchange. People support me that way. You know, I've talked about it before too. You know, even donating $1, even once a month, it seems like nothing. But if thousands of you doing it, it supports the channel. It supports my income just on that alone. Well, if I was to do the math. But I'm just saying, like, in general, like, there's different ways. I don't need my ways set in stone. I don't work good like that. Knowing something's set in stone like that. That doesn't work for me. Some of you are probably like, she really is a crazy one. She really is one of a kind. So, I'll figure it out. And I do have plenty of you that do monthly donations. You set it up in PayPal so it comes out monthly. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I got plenty of you that do that. You know what I mean? That was one of the hardest things for me to figure out on this journey too. What to give, what not to give, but Spirit figured me out. So they even had a hard time working with me. They're probably like, fuck, there's some things. There's just some things about her. Nope, just let her fucking do it her way. You know? And that's it. So we all have different beliefs, right? Because I've been drawn to readers again, and some are great, some I've never seen. But then I hear how some people, like, Spirit, universe can fucking put you in your place, and yeah, you don't want to tangle with the universe, no fucking way. But they don't beat you down. It's simple things that you can't see simple because of conditioning, right? So stop looking at things as being so fucking complicated. Uncomplicate the things that are complicated by just walking away from them, or standing up for what it is you want and being true to yourself and walking away from a situation. If that's what you need to do, you fucking walk away. Hey, Will, hope the job's going good. Okay? Be exactly who the frig you want to be. We need more people like that. Creativity. There's so many things that you can become. You know, like, oh, Court, you didn't go to college. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm okay with that. I don't have too many regrets in my life. I got one. And I have to work on that one. Right? So many people can succeed when it comes down to creativity and being yourself and loving who you are and being big and being brave. That's when you succeed. I'm not kidding. That bravery, that courage. Don't let someone tell you can't do it, you know? My daughter, I'll never become a nurse. I suck at math. No, you can do it. You want to give up or you want to tutor? You know what I mean? Like, that's life. You choose to live your life the way you want to live your life. And if you can do that, congratulations. You will succeed. You want to be a hard ass and put things in the stipulations and X, Y, Z. I get shit all the time. I got my feet on the table. I get shit all the time about how I raise my children and they don't have enough responsibility or they don't have enough this. Yes, they do. It's just not done your way. Shit does not have to be done the way your parents did shit, people. All my kids are fine. They got respect. They got great grades. Do they get in trouble here and there? What teenager doesn't? Okay. So it's not easy being different. It's not easy standing up for yourself. It's not easy being who you want to be because everybody else is telling you it should be different. Stand up to those people so you don't have to live with that your entire fucking life, please. And then you want to know what freedom feels like? You'll feel it. You'll feel it when you stop holding yourself back. You're not where you at in life and happy. You're holding yourself back from your own damn happiness. Stop doing it. Okay? Stop worrying about what your family's going to think. Family conditioning. How are you going to raise this one? How this one's going to raise that one? No, my children will look at me with respect and be like, holy shit, this is what my mother fucking went through. Like, I can only strive to be as strong as she can be, or to do this, or to do it this way. Or my children will have no problem raising their children. You mark my fucking words. And especially with me being a grandma. You know, and that's what they need in this next fucking generation. So there's so much to say, but we'll leave it at that. You know? Stop using kids as triggers. Stop using kids as safe blankets. You know what I mean? Like, my kids are going to be just fine whether their father's in their life or not in their fucking life. Guess what? Because they got me as a fucking mom. You know what I mean? Like, is the support of the family great? Yeah. But they need their parent, their mom. And at the end of the day, if they're happy and you realize, you know, people sacrificed, you can change people's lives. What if your kid's really not happy, but you're staying in a situation and they act like everything's great, but they're doing exactly what you fucking did? Conditioning. Oh, my parents did this. My parents stayed in this relationship. My parents did it this way. What if they're truly not fucking happy with where they're at? And then you go fucking take a stand for what you want in your fucking life? They're going to be like, holy shit, that took some fucking balls, especially if you're dealing with an adult children. Because now I'm thinking back to my friend. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of respect for that child to have that epiphany. And maybe you're about to change your child's life and be like, holy shit, I can't believe I almost stayed in this situation because my parents did the same thing. Or I'm going to choose to stay with this one because my parents did this and my parents got a divorce. Well, fucking blah, 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 blah. Everybody's grown-ass fucking adults. Stop making your own fucking decisions because at the end of the day, you're the one that needs to be happy. Your kids will follow. It's love. It's unconditional. It's not the same as your past. Your past is your past. I know this one person that's always like, well, your past is shaped by, your future is shaped by your past. I don't necessarily agree with that because the past can hold a lot of people back. Are you shaped by your past? Yep. But that also means with you saying that, you are stuck on your past. You have a blank slate. Blank slates have nothing to fucking do with your past. It has to do with your current situation. What it does have to do with your past is learning from your past. And it sucks if you're repeating it. And it sucks for other people if they're involved and you're repeating it. But if you find yourself in this situation where it's being repeated again and you weren't looking for it, that's destiny knocking at your door. The past does matter, but it does not shape your future. And I've had this whole conversation back to the whole presidential thing. Remember that conversation? I'm not going to base my president on past history. Why? Because we live in the current fucking moment. I don't want to repeat history. So I can go on and on and on. So I'm ending this conversation. At the end of the day, follow your damn happiness. With or without someone, you will still end up happy. I promise you. You will feel rejuvenized, renewed. You feel like you actually went through a rebirth. You just got to be positive. You're welcome. Everyone, I'm going to do one more card because someone's just like begging for one more card. So we'll see what it has to say considering I just gave this big spiel. So one more card. One more life. Is that a song? Yeah. One more life. It's life, right? One more life. That means someone gets a new life. Last chance. Last chance at newness for some of you. Past life relationship. It really wants to come out. The bottom of the deck, this could be the one. You already know this person. You've already been romantic. Someone's been seeking, whether they're telling you that or not. Someone knows the angels brought it together. Somebody knows it's deep. 4 of Wands. This is your future. You can have a future with something. It's karmic. You're on a karmic new cycle, and that is not a bad thing. Okay? You could be moving in with somebody. You could be thinking about moving in with somebody. It's karmic justice done right. That's what this is. It's almost like rewards. Tell me about justice. It's contentment. It's laying down a brand new foundation. All right? It's the 10 of Swords. It's the end of something. It's the end of pain. It's the end of regret. It's the end of ego. It's the end of feeling I'm only going to get stabbed in the back. That's the end of this. But you have to choose happiness. You have to choose this. It's a choice. One more for past life relationship. You gotta let shit go. It's a 10. You got a brand new opportunity for a brand new start. Not too many people have these type of opportunities come around. I'm gonna start taking big risks and big leaps of faith in my life. I just am. I don't want to live life and not do it. Somebody will come into my life that's ready to do that. And when they do, when somebody's ready to do that and they change their perspective, there's a brand new start. There's that commitment. Okay? You're also dealing with past life karma. You're also dealing with karma repeating itself too. Not the first time someone's cheated. Not the first time someone's found themselves in this situation. Not the first time for this. Not the first time for that. This is a repeated cycle. You got a chance to get out and have a brand new life. Not just one person. Both people. Both people get something brand new. And the card says you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and your wisdom and act upon it without delay. So if you're hesitating, stop hesitating. If you know it's right and you feel it, take a fucking giant leap of faith and go after what it is you want. Don't let your past hold you up. Have the courage that I just talked about. Step into something brand spanking new. You already know what to do. So if you're waiting for somebody else to figure that out, I don't think it's going to be long before they figure it out. They just need that epiphany moment. If you're questioning that, go ahead and purchase the full moon read, okay? Because there's some answers in that are linked to this, okay? So change your perspective. Don't let fear get the best of you. You got a brand new opportunity to lay down a brand new foundation. That tower already came in. Now it's up to you. Brand new. It's like the tree of life. You start at 1 again. All right. And there's another 1. And there's 11, 11. So now you got 11, 11. You got a brand new void on the board. Brand new. Will you take it? You know what to do. Okay. Full moon, $10. Bottom of the deck, courage. I just said that. Let's get one more. Let's get one more advice for this 10 of swords, because somebody just doesn't, someone just is looking at something as betrayal, like I'm betraying someone, or I'm going to get stabbed in the back, or someone's guarded. Like I said, at the end of the day, do you love this person? Do you know this is the way it's supposed to be? Does this person make you happy? Do you see your life with this person? Do you see this person as a role model? If all those answers are yes, and the hesitation comes in afterwards, that's just fear. Fuck the fear. Let the fear go, because that is no way to live your fucking life. I might be on a freaking roller coaster for the rest of my fucking life living this way, but I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to tell you how it works out for me, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be fucking awesome sauce. And I got the goosebumps. So like I'm saying, I'm not going anywhere. Right. It's a new cycle. Take your power back. Yeah. You're creating your own swords, your own thoughts, but it's a 10. It's gone. It's done. It's the past. You got a brand new blank fucking slate. Take control back of your fucking life. What is it you want? Use your God-given powers and your intentions. You've already manifested a blessing into your life. You already have this blessing. It's right in front of you. Some people just haven't seen it yet, but they will get that epiphany moment. You mark my words. Or you will, and you decide to step away from this bullshit that holds people back. This is your mind controlling your own freaking outcome right now, and it's not good. Take control back. You make this go away. You have a brand new opportunity. The 10 brings to 1. The universe is giving you that 1. They're giving you that brand new foundation. They're giving you that brand new friendship. You know exactly what to do. You just got to take a leap of faith. You can't worry, am I going to get hurt? You can't worry about that. I've done this before. I got hurt. I got stabbed in the back. I didn't see it coming. Fucking boo-hoo. You know how many times I've been stabbed in the back and didn't see shit coming? I threw the fucking binky away a long fucking time ago. Stop wiping other people's fucking asses. If they don't want to be part of your life, see you fucking later. Because there's somebody that's in your life that should be in your life. And if they haven't figured it out, they're going to figure it out real fucking quick. And if they don't, you've already figured it out. And then that person will be at your doorstep before you fucking know it. I've been swearing a lot today. It's the Italian in me. It's the Italian in me. It's heated passion for life. I heard people who swear are pretty cool people. Pretty sure it's just a meme. But you're about to have attention, and it's the right type of attention. You're not seeking it. You're about to have somebody in your life that you can share that with. You're just going to be attentive to each other's needs. You're just going to know it's a past life thing. It's just, they're giving you a brand new opportunity with someone that you're already comfortable with somebody you can already talk to, with somebody you can already cry to, with somebody you can already say, I love you to. Like, no matter how long it's been, or if it's only been a couple of days, like they gave this to each other because you both deserve it. Not just one. You're both about to learn a very karmic lesson. Like how I was just saying, I learned my karmic lesson. So if my person was to come in this situation, they learned their karmic lesson. And then guess what? You have a solid foundation. You got a new start. You got love. Everyone has their ups and downs. I'm not being unrealistic. But when you have that type of unconditional love that's coming, or it's here, you're going to be fine. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You're going to be fine. Find passion for life again. If you don't have passion in your life, and passion's about to come into your life, that's your red flag. That's your light. That's like, whoa, I got passion again for something. Someone makes my days better. You know, not when we're arguing or not when I'm thinking about this, but like somebody came into my life and made my life better. I have that. Somebody came into my life and made my life better. We're having a little itsy bitsy wincy little bit of a break. But that's just until they figure certain stuff out. But I'm not worried about scaring people off anymore. I'm not worried about if I'm saying the right thing. I'm not. I'm done doing that. This is who I am. This is what you get. This is what I want. I've learned my fucking lessons. If you want this, here I am. You'll figure it out. If you're not the one, guess what? Someone will be. That's how that's going to work. Have enough love and respect for yourself to be happy in life. Okay? I'm not worried about my situation because I know if it's meant to be, it will be right back where it's supposed to be. And it's not going to take months or years. It won't. And if that's not my person, that was my lesson to stand up for what it is I wanted so the right person could come in. Could have been a big fucking test. I won't know until this person comes back around, new or old. And it's not my so-called person because I know I can have that one back in a heartbeat if I wanted him back. And I would never, ever have that one back. The one I started the channel over. Love him, but I'm not in love with him anymore. Thank fucking God. And I don't even think it was love. It was obsession. And then, you know, you learn about spirituality and it's like, oh my God, we got to click. It's got to be a connection. It's got to be my twin. It's got to be this. It's got to be that. Why? Because you're going through this big fucking clusterfuck of energy and trying to figure out who the fuck you are in life. So you just assume that this person is your person because you have these magnetic pulls and connections. Wrong. That was a catalyst. Okay? So, and when that person wants to come back and I say no freaking way, blocked anyway, okay? But I wouldn't, all right? Because I say block because he could always get through to me if he really wanted to, all right? But I don't even think I want that friendship back because that person will come back for the wrong reasons. And I truly, truly know that from the bottom of my heart. I know who's right for me. I know it. I feel it. Okay, so start using your intuition. Please. It's huge. It's not given to you not to use it. That is the number one tool that can guide you through your entire fucking life. People that are truly happy in their life, you ask them, they've always followed their intuition. You know how many times we haven't used our intuition? You know how many times I knew Danny was cheating and I was like, fucking knew it. I should just listen to my intuition. But I didn't want to because I didn't want to know it was true. I didn't want to know I was going to have to go through this again. I didn't want to fucking know. My intuition told me every fucking time. Listen to it. It's strong. It's your guiding light, is your intuition. Make sure you're eating better too. Make sure you're cleaning your gut. Okay? Because that's where you store your emotions. Make sure you're cleaning your gut out. And it's more than just your cleanses. Make sure you're getting the right type of fruit, the proteins, the health, everything that you need, especially in Virgo season. Okay? Seriously. Hi. Representing your hometown. Am I? Someone the other day said, hey, New Yorker. I'm thinking to myself, I'm not a New Yorker. Boston. But I was born in Minnesota, so I got that accent too. And then I grew up majority of my life in Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence, I know. It's like, I know. Picture me in Lawrence. You picture me coming to where I had to go to in New Hampshire, coming from Lawrence. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Like, it was crazy. What a culture shock that was. Culture shock. I had quite the life growing up. Coming from Lawrence, Massachusetts to a Richie snotty fucking town. Jesus. Can only imagine what I went through. Me showing up with my freaking, I think it was cross colors back then. I remember taking some of my friends to like the sixth grade dance, and we're like wiggity 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 whacked. We're like in a fucking circle matching each other, right? And all these people, like when I grew up in Wyndham, all these people, like all these students were like, who is this chick? And who are these Spanish boys? Like, who is this gang that just came to this little town from this one girl bringing all her friends to a school dance, dancing around? You know what I mean? Like, I remember those days. They cracked me up. I'm telling you, that was, holy fuck, was I on the struggle bus. I had such attitude too. Such attitude because they were just snotty. I'm talking these girls, Mercedes, Brianna, fucking Bentley. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I came to a fucking town where you name your kids after fucking cars. Like, where the town I came from, we're fucking stealing those cars. We're not naming our children after them. You know what I mean? Like, culture shock is an understatement. I'm glad you guys brought that up. Those are good memories, though. Like, I remember for real going around the neighborhood in a shopping cart, like pushing my friends, having fun. I wasn't allowed to leave the block. I wasn't allowed to talk to strangers. Like, it was a fucking blast. I had a blast growing up in Lawrence. We lived in an apartment building. My friend lived upstairs from me. Everybody met up at one time on the freaking bikes. We knew what we could get away with. We knew who was watching. We knew we were safe because we were in that neighborhood where everybody watches everyone. It was wholly fun. It was good. And then it was a major culture shock coming here. Major. It only lasted 2 years, and then I ended up going to school in Barica. Because remember, my dad was a teacher in Mass. So I ended up going to school in Barica. And then I thought I was a princess, and I dropped out and got my GED. And then from there, I met Danny at 17 and fell madly in love. And 3 months later, I was pregnant. You know, so I've had quite the life, but I don't regret my life. You know what I mean? Like, the decisions I made. I always had dreams and goals. I wanted to be a marine biologist or a zoologist. You know, I just something with animals, oceanography, or taking pictures of the ocean, animals. It was always animals. My whole life was always animals. Hence why I have so fucking many of them. But I don't regret not doing that stuff. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy I had 4 children. I'm happy I'm a mom. I'm happy I can teach 4 children how to survive in this world and how to be happy and actually how to survive it, not just physically survive it with like gun laws and stuff like that. I'm talking like spiritually, like eye-opening shit. Like, I'm teaching my kids their own karma. You know what I mean? Like, fix this, how live like this, or, you know, be a free spirit. You know, my mom tells me all the time, oh, it's too late, you change them. They just think they can believe and it's gonna happen. Fuck yeah, I did. Because that's how life should be. Your kids and your friends, you should have people around you that can believe if you can get it done. And it doesn't have to get done the easy way. It's obviously going to be done the hard way. It's linked to karma. But if it gets done the right way, you'll always get that belief back. Right? So I'm happy the way my life is going. Are you kidding me? And then I had that 5 years in between to find me, and now I'm here and I'm helping you guys, and now I've learned life lessons and I got kids, and are you kidding? The rest of my life is going to be sensational, and I'm fucking pumped and I'm ready. And I know what I want and what I deserve. And I will wait until I have that, and I will not settle. So I really hope this whole 2 hours of a conversation of us going, helps some of you. I haven't preached like this in a long time. You know, we all have our shit, you know. Who are you at the end of the day? Who are you? Hold off for what you want and what you truly deserve. And that's when you get it. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let it go. Please let it go. You guys are very welcome. But you guys have helped me just as much as I've helped you. I've been very open, very vulnerable, a lot of things. Okay, I'm not the average reader. I just, it is what it is. You guys have been there for me too. We learned together. We legitimately have learned together. And that is a beautiful thing. I could cry. I'm such a sap. I'm such a fucking sap. You know what I mean, jelly beans? It's a beautiful thing when you can take that and know that it was teamwork. But I'm going to let you go because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I'm happy where I am in life. And I'm happy that we're all on this journey together. And I'm happy we all learn together. You know? It's important to have that type of support. It's nice, right? When you get support like that from the community, it's nice. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. We're just all in a new chapter, and it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and it's uplifting, and it's challenging. You know? But hey, stop licking yourself. Fucking annoying. I love you though. So anyhow, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. I can't wait to do the raw loves and with the new cards. I know, sweetie, with the pendulum. I know. I'll think I'm gonna do that one day. I know I've been saying it. Okay. My teaching skills are very different, but you know that, right? If you're on my channel and you want to learn it, then I should probably teach you my way. It's just the pendulum's tricky, and the pendulum has put me in situations that were hard, and spirit does trick you, because until you really get to know who's guiding the pendulums, and it's hard. And I'll explain that all to you when I do that with you. Okay. And a lot of people don't like, oh, spirit would never trick you. You're fucking out of your mind if you think spirit doesn't trick or teach, or it's like you're fucking off your rocker. I don't know what book you're reading, but they do put you in tricky situations, and they do trick you because you have to learn how to use your own damn intuition. They'll just keep put you in situations until you figure it out, to the point where you break, because you're like, why'd you lie to me? You know how many moments I had? Why'd you lie to me? Why did you do that? Why did you tell me this and it wasn't that? Like, why did you do that? That was hard. I think why I keep procrastinating with the pendulum, because that was one of my hardest lessons, was learning how to work the pendulum, and why they put you in situations, and why they tell you yes when it's no. But I'm talking when you're talking about your own personal shit. When you're questioning other people's shit, it's different. It's very accurate, right? But I got my pendulum from me. Okay. Not knowing that you really shouldn't use it for personal uses. But I was just fixated on making like I had to use it for personal usages. You know what I mean? But then again, that's me. I'm one of a kind. Like spirit is probably like fuck, like obviously like she knows better, but she's still gonna fucking do it anyway, right? So it took me a long time. And you have to learn how to ask the right way, when to ask, and if you really should ask. Okay. So I will do that one day for you guys. But it's the pendulum is no joke. And you really shouldn't use it for personal questions. And if you choose to, it's going to take you a good year, if not more, to master it. And it's going to teach you some harsh fucking lessons. Harsh. No joke. It really truly will. And hold on, Finny. My kids, they're always like, what are you doing with that? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, don't touch that. Because it's through my guides, right? They have their own guides. But I'll say, go ahead and ask a question, or hold so many fingers up, and I think at first it freaked him out. Hold so many fingers up, and then I'll ask spirit, like, how many fingers, or I can give the answers, right? And it always comes back, go ahead, Goose, and it always comes back correct, and it freaks my kids out. And I said, this is why you don't use this. It's not a toy, it's a tool. Okay. And they're not freaked out by it anymore, but it's like, hi, Nai. Look at my little Sphinx. Hi, Nai. Hi. Oh, yep, Lucy, we love you too. It's not a toy, and now they realize it's not a toy. All right, it's like my crystals. Don't touch my fucking crystals. I'm tired of charging my fucking crystals. You want a crystal? I'll buy you one. Don't touch mine. I'm super anal about my stuff, and my Buddhas, and people. Come on, get the fig out here. Come on, Figglesticks, come on. Ooh, come on. Oh, it's a good girl. Thank you. I'm just anal about that stuff. They're mine. Okay, so I think that's why I hesitate a little bit with the pendulum with you guys, because it's not as simple as you think it is. It's actually extremely complicated. And you learn some pretty tough lessons. You think tarot cards aren't it tricky? That was the number one mistake I think I made going into this, but not a mistake, but meaning trying to read for myself, trying to read where this person was. That's what led me to tarot. I didn't want to do tarot. I had no interest in tarot. Shit like that actually scared me. Okay. I was the one that had 20 fucking rosary beads hanging from my bed frames. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not playing with you. Stuff like this freaked me out as a child, right? And I've told that story to you guys plenty of times. But me trying to figure out where he was in his life brought me here. But I didn't know how to read the cards. So for a solid year, I did tarot. For a good 6 months, I did tarot. On just him, in my own little fucking world, losing my shit. Somebody locked me the fuck up, okay? And that's how I learned. And then I had like an epiphany moment and being like, you're reading these cards are for energy, they're to guide people, but you have to have the right reader, and you got to know this reader knows what they're doing, and you know what I mean? Like, you just do. You don't mess with stuff like that if you don't know what you're doing. And well, I did, but it fucked me up until I figured it out, right? It didn't help. No, it didn't help. That's why I came on YouTube, because I was like, this didn't help. This is why I'm here. I'm not the only one that thinks the way I think. There's no fucking way. I'm the only crazy person thinks a spiritual journey is fucking rainbows. Like, no fucking way. Is this real life? So like, that was one of the reasons I came on YouTube, because I was like, what a gorgeous dragonfly. It flew away. It was like orange. I knew there was no way that I was the only one that thought the way I thought, and that other people could communicate, could understand and relate to me. My whole life, I've only had a handful of people. And I'm not telling you this for pity. I'm telling you because this is my life. I've legitimately have only had maybe a handful of people that have ever understood me and accepted who I am for the way I think and how I process shit and for what I do. I'm not kidding. Like, and it hurt growing up. Did I have all the friends? Yeah, but to know that I wasn't understood and to know I was different. And is it spiritual? I don't know. Yeah, probably now that I look at it and I'm older. But like, it was hard. Even though I had like a good, fun life, like, no one understood me. Do you know how many times I heard that a week? Like, I don't understand you. You just don't get it. Like, you're just not normal. That sucks hearing that from family. And it's like, no, you guys don't get me. It's not the other way around. But it always felt like they put the blame on me. And in all reality, it's no one's blame. They just didn't see it from a different perspective. Not the way I can see it. Not the way I can see it now. See what I'm saying? So when I say you guys helped me on this journey too, you really truly did. From the bottom of my heart, you really truly did. You got me through some of my hard times too by me coming on and you supporting and me expressing and teaching at the same time. And I told you guys from day one, like, I was not an expert. I just found myself in a situation and I wasn't looking for guidance. I was definitely looking to help other people because I knew it was such a struggle for me. Like, truly a struggle. And I still get it all the time. Like, from my parents, like, yeah, you're one of a kind. Like, you just don't get it. You just don't get it, Court. And it's like, you don't get it. You know? So, fuck it. Do what makes you happy at the end of the day, and it doesn't matter who gets it, or no, they don't have to fucking understand. It's not about them. So please get that out of your head. And the fact that I'm even talking about some of this shit, a lot of you apparently needed to rehear it, or you're hearing it for the first time, because I haven't done this in a very long time, you guys. And I don't mind. I'm just saying. I love who I am. And start loving who you are. Big breath. So, once again, I think I ended up with this whole love guru thing because I am that person where I can see both sides of a situation and I can understand, and I don't know. I just heard knocking. I've been hearing it for 3 days. You know that knock, that text, knock, knock, knock? It's not knock, knock, knock. It's like, it's haunting. If that one particular sound haunts me. But I just heard it again. I don't know what that's about. Someone's going to be knocking on someone's door real soon. But I don't think it's going to be the one you want knocking on your door. For some, yeah. But knock, knock too. It's just a wake-up call, right? It's okay to be different. It's okay to be who you want to be. Be that person. Be happy with who you are. And if you haven't started that process yet and you've been on my channel for a long time, it's just your cycle to start it now. And it's okay that it took you 1.5 years. You know how many mistakes I've made in life? 2 or 3 times before I really figure it out. Not just once. I've made every mistake a couple times. Okay? I definitely learned the hard way. And if you were sent to my channel, you definitely grew up learning the hard way too. But you're your own unique individual. Shine. It's time to shine. Okay? Go be that person for other people. But be that person for you first. And then go be that people for other people. People have a hard time. I tell people all the time, especially one of my friends who tried to commit suicide. Go on fucking YouTube and start talking to people. Like, and she's always like, why would I do that? But because it could fucking help thousands of people. And it helps you at the same time. And then you guys can grow together. It's not embarrassing. You think you're the only one that's ever tried to fucking commit suicide? No. Life gets fucking hard. And when I tell you spirits put me in situations, there's been times where I was like, whoa, now I know. Thank God for my children, because now I know why people do what they do. Because there's been times where I was like, it'd be easier fucking dead. And then I think to myself, well, fucking no, wouldn't. Man, I got 4 kids. I would never fucking do that to any of my, never. Your karma's even worse coming back if you even think about doing that. But don't think you're the only one in life that has a hard fucking time. It's not you. It's the people around you. You got to learn how to work with fucking energy. Come on. Don't ever take your life. It's not worth it. Come on. You just don't have the right person in your life to guide you differently. You know, so I tell people all the time, even you guys who have been through stuff like that, start your own fucking channel. Next thing you know, you could be making millions and doing this and going around the world giving fucking speeches, because that's what you were actually meant to fucking do. You don't need a PhD to fucking help people in life. That is a big message, people. Big message. Okay? So you can't save everyone, but you can save yourself, and you can fucking try, as long as you don't overextend yourself. I've learned that the hard way too. All right, but like there's always a solution. There's always a way out. I promise. I love you guys. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up. I can keep going and keep going and keep going, but we'll save it for another day. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. I love you. Bye, guys.